This is kind of an experiment for everybody. So I put some of these thing add-ons here. This one will cause people to hemorrhage a lot. I have to hurry here a little bit. This one I added sheep block. It says Dream Palette, the survivor suffers from blindness for 30 seconds. Okay. I'm also going to put a Mori on here just because I'm in a bad mood with these survivors today. So I feel like even though it says people who go across my dream skate that I lay down are supposed to go blind, they don't. And this is to me personally, it's a problem. You know, and I don't know, maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Even for 30 seconds, these people do not look like they go blind. In fact, I've had people go through this. I just want to show this, I guess, to the public. But I've had people, this is the last game I tried that, and the person went through it, heard the old, like they do. Now, they're supposed to be blind, but instead, they turn around and throw a pallet in my face, and then sit there looking at me teabagging. Now, if they were blind, I don't think they would have been able to turn around and grab a pallet and, you know, look at me and do all that stuff, because I would think they would be freaking out a little bit. Now, I did add the Z block, which makes them bleed more, and I think that that might have more of an effect. We'll have to see. But so I don't know if you've worked with Freddy much, but he's not too bad. I think I like his strike radius. I think it's appropriate. A lot of people will complain about it, but that's always survivors, and they complain about everything if they don't win every time, so they can suck it. So I'll lay one down here so they can't get around it. There's nobody here yet because my whispers doesn't say anything. And if you listen for this creepy voice go blah, yeah, like that, I know there's people over here. Oh. And they'll go right for a pallet here, usually. And lo and behold, his whole blood thing is gone. It's amazing, isn't it? Being stabbed by a three-pronged thing, and he stops bleeding that quickly. But, you know, I gotta need to start putting down more of these groups. The delay that you get after you hit someone is ridiculously long. I mean, I feel like we're really lucky to let's put one just right here. Okay. People always run over there. And maybe one here just to say we did, huh? Hey, Ken. If you didn't tune in earlier, I was discussing that some of the red stuff that I laid down, they're supposed to cause people to be blind, but it doesn't, and kind of ticks me off that they lie like that. But I knew I would trick him. Oh wait. I'm gonna Mori him because I've learned here that these people just, I want some death. So, anywho, he's doing is, you know, there's a pallet there, but
yeah.
see, I'm laying down these little traps, right? What's supposed to happen is people who go through there, it's supposed to grab a hold of them and stop them. I think we have enough here to protect them. On top of it, it's supposed to cause people to go blind for 30 seconds. So, and the way I've had to deal with people today as, oh, I don't want to leave him. I think someone's coming up this way. Does she look blind to you? No, she does not. Okay, so we got him dead. You know, they just simply are not living up to what they're supposed to. There's a hat. The other guy escaped, so we got 3 kills. So somehow I went back up, even though I got 3 kills out of that. And I went back up to 16. The lower these numbers are, the better you are, according to them. Okay, so if I'm level 16, my next level as I improve will be level 15, 14, 13, on up. If that makes, I guess, any sense, but so to me, you know, I laid down those traps, those what they call snares. I'll see if I can do it again here. I've been frustrated with this game, but yes, right here's one of them right here. Sheep locked. You can read that. Okay. After a survivor interacts with the dream snare, which is the red thing that I lay down on the ground, if they interact with that, or if I have dream pellets, which I don't use, the survivor suffers from blindness. Status effect for 30 seconds. They don't. See what else you can add on here, if anything. And everything seems to be really expensive. I'm going to add this pudding, what they call pudding, and it gives me 100% bonus points in all categories, so I'll get more money here, which allows me to buy more stuff from the blood web. And that's the blood web's the thing I was just on that I got those little extras or whatever. Wait for our fourth guy. All right. Hmm. Jeez. All right. Now my whispers is not going off yet. Of course, I shouldn't be around anybody yet. On my way over, I'll try to kind of go fairly close, because as soon as he starts talking, there's somebody fairly close to me. What I'll try to do also is things that I know people are going to go to. They're going to try to go through this window a bunch. You just run through here. somebody up. Nobody around. I'll start trying to find areas I think they'll run through. Like this obviously is going to be one. So somebody stepped on my dream snare back there, so it gives me an idea of where they're at. It's probably the guy who was working on this pallet. He is working on it. And of course you can see that the developers, in order to help survivors even more, have made these maps really dark. And any add-ons, they can get add-ons to make the mist thicker. Jeez, I just not seeing them. That's him on my dream snare, but that's it. Extra. Now, there should be getting covered blindness right now, but they don't look blind to me. Oh, shoot. I look around like that, if you have an add-on that tells me where people are. If they're way far away, I'll be able to see them. But, of course, nope. I probably should stick to one person, but I have a habit of not doing that, I guess. I figured if I can dish out some damage, I'm going to. Damage it. Jeez. Hook here. What? Okay. There, rich guy. Okay. Come on. They could sneak past them if you didn't get that. And since I don't have any more engines to guard, I think I'll just guard her. Which I know they'll say, oh, it's camping, but I don't care. What else do I got? I'm gonna lay a whole bunch of them. We gotta get him to hook fast. So. Someone just let the other lady off. So we're gonna have what they're doing is they're going and destroying totems. If you look at the right bottom part of the screen that are lit up, you'll see that there's things lit up, and those are my extra powers. So basically what they're doing is they're just going through and destroying those they can find, so I don't have any more powers. And of course, it's just fine and dandy with the developers. I should be neutered that way. So far they haven't got the... I'll just move on. The other guy already escaped, so I would leave too if I was him. But I think I proved my point that when it says, oh yes, we give you blindness, we can do blindness people for you. You use this square. No, they don't. So, I'm still at 16, even though I just got 3 kills on a 15, 14, 12, and 8, which are all lower than me, or better than me. So if you're still there, you should send me a message. All right. She look blind to you? Looks to me like she knows exactly where she's running. So I'm gonna hold on to my first kill here, I guess. What it boils down to. And allowing these engines to go off, but I mean, see how long it takes him to die? That's why, camping or whatever does not work, really. I'm just gonna take the 2 kills. So. Okay. I'm shocked. Well, I'm not shocked that they haven't gone through. They have the other door open. What they're doing is they're waiting there. They get more points the longer they stay. And they're just going to teabag me as I come. See, here's a teabagger. Teabag. No. How did the entity get deplaced? I don't know what they're deplaced for. So they'll probably eventually move me up even further from 16 because I only killed 2 in the party of everybody who has been at least, what, 4 ratings ahead of me, another 4 ratings ahead of me, 2 ratings ahead of me, and this one like twice as good. So an 8. So So why would they be displeased with that? I don't know. So I used to like the Huntress a lot. One thing I've discovered with her is that people have learned to duck from the hatchets. And that's not good. I don't know if I have a belt for that or not. I think I might. I do. So that pink hatchet allows me to down people with one shot if I throw the hatchet, not with the big axe, unfortunately. And like I say, it reduces the amount of hatchets I can have. People have learned to dodge them pretty easily because she, like with everything that they've done for killers, is you can't do anything quickly. Everything. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. You're online.
I am?
You are online.
Oh.
I'm playing a game. Streaming.
Well, we broke the tap.
Oh no, that's $25. Isn't there 50?
Well, it was 54, but to bring it back, we were supposed to get $50 back, but
Yeah.
I'm afraid. So I just won't get my deposit back, or am I going to owe them more money?
No, that's what the deposit's for.
Okay. I think they do it on purpose so you can't get your deposit back. Because it was...
Could be. Well, you know, people get in those situations, they lose them and all that. And
Okay, I'm just worried that I'm going to get in trouble.
no, you'll bring it back and they won't give you deposit is what'll happen.
Are you going to come up?
I don't know, I doubt it. But I'm in the middle of a game here.
Oh, okay.
So I might have to talk to you. You can get online and watch me. I'm streaming it.
Okay.
No one else watches me in the world, so... Well, I haven't been on there for a while, but I think you got bored.
Yeah.
But it's not the most exciting thing to do.
Have you talked to Aiden?
Nope.
Haven't heard from him. I haven't heard from Mom either.
Oh, really?
We haven't done
Whoa!
Oh, you want... Duh. Okay, I'm in the middle of a game.
Okay, love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye. kind of shocked he hasn't teabagged. I'm surprised that didn't hit him. Damn it! I'm telling you. It's freaking... I don't think I have a Mori on there, so unfortunately I can't kill him. Alright, so my plan is get him in the basement. It's a lot easier to guard. You may only get one kill, who knows? But I only have one engine left. I mean, they've made it so... I mean, if you do this game long enough, let's face it, repairing engines is going to be pretty simple. So... Oh boy, did I get you with my hatchet? Oh, poor fella. I'm guessing he has a decisive strike. I would like to delay picking him up a little bit if I can. But... have to worry about. Decisive strike is a add-on that these guys can have. That if they get hooked and then they get released and they get hooked again the second time, well, if they get hooked and they get released, the next time I try to pick them up, they can use decisive strike and lets them go if I pick them up within 40 seconds. So sometimes what I do is I wait, and I'm hoping that's enough, but we'll see. Nice. I'm taking a heck of a chance here getting this, but... and like everything, she takes her time getting them. You think I'm gonna let him go? No, I'm gonna sit here and watch him. Tell him, guys. Might as well. I mean, I don't have a generator to guard. I don't have... Let's go say goodbye to the teabaggers. Try to get out of here. Get out of here. Entity displeased. Holy shitballs. That is hilarious. Let's see. I don't know what they want, but I didn't think 2 kills was that bad. You know, that's just me. Half the party gone. And they're all levels better than me or equal. I don't get it. So I haven't played Mikey Myers for a while, and I like him. If he has the correct stuff. So we're out of money. Let's see if we can even do anything. No. They're probably going to regret this because the people... He is slow. Not going to lie, but I enjoy him. And I bet I get... I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I don't get skunked doing this. I think with most killers I can get... I don't know, 2 or 3 kills anyway, I think, pretty consistently. You know, times 4. If I have the right thing for a certain kill. Like with him, if I have unending evil within 3, I can devastate a party pretty good. I don't have that, nor the ability. I'll be able to go up to level evil within 2, which does speed me up. And the benefit of this one, the add-on, is that I can see people's auras within a certain amount. So if they darken, or I get a map that's already dark, I'm still going to be able to see them if I'm within 16 meters of them. Which is helpful. I'm not going to lie, at times. Especially if we get the Oriental map with all the bamboo and stuff where people just can hide right in front of you, you can't see them. That's when that thing really shines. But I guess we'll have to see. If they put me inside of a building, that's going, I guess. If they put me inside of a building, that could be rough. Because keep in mind that in order for me to go from tier 1 level within to number 2, I have to be able to stare at people for a certain amount of time, and it'll raise me up, called stalking. If people are running around and you can't see them, it's difficult. I do believe I have whispers here. There are people in the area. Oh, I think someone just went through there. I'm not attacking because I wanted to build up my team too. Good luck catching her, but holy cow, where are my hooks? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get her to one. Wow, isn't that weird? Dude, he's slow. Nice thing is I do have this aura thing. I confused her is how I worked that out. So she has a decisive. Oh, I didn't hang her, did I? Let's put her up on this hill. I think they should have at least twice as much of the, well, maybe not twice as many, but another third as many hooks. These things are really spread out. Jeez. Yeah, and someone just walks over there and unhooks them. I don't know what these survivors complain about. And then I come up here and there's no trace of them whatsoever. A bleeding victim, just hooked. Has no blood trail whatsoever. Isn't that amazing? That's what the developers like. They like survivors doing exactly that, surviving. Yes, they do. I'm gonna chase her. I mean, they shouldn't have survivors that are faster than the killers. I mean, and they keep pushing that, and they kept making it so making it more and more and more. They're a little bit closer as far as the speed. So we got an impossible situation. We got engines on all over the place. Hopefully, a lot of times I try to get my engines so they're all on one side. They're easier to monitor, but you really can't do that because it's up to the survivors, and with all the extra benefits and stuff that they get, then you know. And no sign of them. No sign of them. No, not even any redness. You know, somebody obviously was on that thing, but they're not going to give me a clue that anybody was even here. So just want to make sure the babies get their little extras. You know, I really don't get how these guys ever die. I don't. Don't get how they die. Now somebody was here, but you know, can I see him? Nope. Now we'll get one kill maybe. Alright, so I'll just watch them die. Wish the persons that were being survivors could feel the pain that this person's going through. That'd be awesome. And they just discovered my totem, and they're going to... That way I don't have one-shot kill like I did. So they know now they can just simply walk in here and release her like that. And they can run away. Because it'll take me at least 2 shots to kill them. And of course, like usual, it'll... I don't know, for some reason Michael Myers has to think about it after he kills someone, or stabs him, and look at his knife. Yeah, that's my fault. See, that's what that does, and I can't move. That gives her plenty of time to get to the end. So all of them get out. See how that works? Entity displays. See? Decisive strike. Decisive strike. Decisive strike. Get everything they want. Did I have? No, I don't think I did. And that's why I was like, oh god, do I want to really be Mike Myers? It's just all the extras. Let's start off with the fact that they make the map. We'll start off with the fact that they make a map extremely dark, okay, with fog, just like this. So it's harder for you to see, or as a killer, to see people. Then, one little show here. I'll stick with my client this time. Oh, I don't have any money. So we'll keep this. We're going to say, okay, we're ready to go for a match. I had this feeling sometimes that if you put your moray up there before they choose the people, then I don't know, if I feel like they give you harder people to kill. Just me. And I don't know. Really to the point where I'm just, I don't know. So since I'm extremely slow, and probably have no shot at killing anybody. Now see, look at this outfit. See how dark it is? That's on purpose. And you see they have blood stains. What they do is they put that on there, and that's camouflage. These people are probably people who are good, and they want to try to prove themselves and say, oh, I'm going to go and try to go. But it doesn't really help that much, especially this one. This, another super dark outfit. I mean, look at it against the background. Or this one, look how it works perfectly as a... And he's next to a campfire. Okay. One offering. Well, hopefully I'll be able to moray everybody on here. And yes, as soon as I get a chance, I'm going to moray everybody. Cause I don't care. I hate the survivors. I honest to God, I guess if you're just starting out, or you're just not quite that good at running around, it's going to be a tough game. But for the most part, I really sometimes wonder how people ever die as a survivor. Because most of these maps, if you just sit still, we won't see you. Okay, go on here. So you can see the fog. I mean, this right now is pretty bright. This is as bright as I've seen it ever on this map. But you still have fog. You look down there. I mean, am I going to be able to spot someone in dark brown clothes or black? No. And here's my totem that holds my powers, lit up, hardly even... Well, the survivors will have to find the totem. You have a freaking neon line pointing to it. Now that, I know, is the sound of people going up on the boat. So I'm going to head right over to this giant boat here, and people will probably be disappointed that I showed up. I'd be kind of happy if they would let us get them down just with one hit. I think we went out here. Might be wrong. Don't worry, I'll lose you in a second here. See, I can hardly even catch him. Oh, making a huge mistake there, didn't I? So I got in the boat. That's my fault. Totally my fault. Because I kept myself at tier 1 and I should be stalking people rather than just going after them. If I stalk them, it speeds me up after a while. And so there's someone working a boat, and I'm tier 2. So I'll hopefully be able to walk over there and so I'm a little bit faster. Not a speed demon by any means, but at least I can catch him. What? She's down? I can hear someone coming up behind me. Yeah, that was really effective, moron. Bye. And stop. I'd rather have you. Now look at the camouflage of this specimen here. Let's hang him up here and take a look at him. See? Now this is supposed to be blood. Obviously not his. But it acts as camouflage. I mean, look at that. And look at that green, dark. I mean, see, this is in the yellowish brown. He has great camouflage. I mean, honestly. Well, I'm not going to sit there and watch it all day, I guess. And I'll go back up there in case something happens to be up here. It's amazing how fast they are after having been stabbed and placed on a hook. I mean, really. Now this may work out to my advantage.
Oh. Yeah.
Because I have a basement here.
Yeah.
And if you want to kill a bunch of people, use the basement.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not mooring him. And I can see maybe someone will try to sneak in and help him. I don't know. I really should be up tending to that, but someone's coming. I hear him. And he'll probably get away, yes, you know. He'll probably get away too. Look how fast she is. I mean, seriously?
Oh.
honest to God, I'm glad I have this on video because holy shitballs. Did I hang you before? Yeah, you're dying. I probably should have just hung him up now. I kind of regret not doing that now. This killer, jeez, stop dinking around. But everything the killer has to do is delayed. Everything. Come here, you. What the hell? Well, that was total bullshit. See that? Delay. Kick it. Delay. I don't know where anybody is. Let's see, maybe somebody up there. They're going after my totem, so I'll be impotent here in about 30 seconds. But I'll try to knock as many people down as I can before that time. And I don't know if it's kind of weird that I feel that people take pride in actually surviving this anymore, or what? But, come on, entity, come on! Look at that. See, one hit, 1001, 1002, 1003. At least 3 seconds in between hits. 1001, 1002, 1003. So if people come in to hit her, I can get one hit off. She'll be off, and they'll be gone before I can hit them again. And so there you go. And considering that they, look at how bright that is. That right at the tip of my knife is a big red spot. I'm letting them go. God, it hasn't even showed up yet. Now it's starting to show up. Oh my god. Maybe I can more him. Yeah, I can. Yes. See you later. You are dead. Die, die, die. Hurry up. Hurry up. Stop delaying. Just kill him already. Right out loud. Then the camera. You can do that all they want. I got 2 kills already, 1 on the hook, so. If I do this right, I'll get her for sure. I mean, how long has she been on this goddamn hook? How long? How long has she been on the freaking hook? I don't even know how long. I mean, people like ran up there, came back down, chased the guy around, and she's still on the freaking hook, not dying. Oh my God! The entity decided to show up finally. Entity displeased. I got 3 freaking kills. And they're all better than me. Look at that. One, 2, 3 kills. Every single one of them, at least what? He's 5 grades ahead of me. This one's what? 7 grades above me. This one is 3. And this one is 4 grades above me. And I killed 3 out of the 4. And the freaking entity is displeased. Tell me, what is up with that? This is why this game is fucking bullshit. Freaking bullshit. No. 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 I'll go back to throwing hatchets. Why? Just because it's effective? No. He's not. That guy, oh my God. What a disappointment. I wonder if it's ever going to pop up. Man, finally. Thank you. Let's see how else we can displease the idiots called developers. Yeah, it won't, but why not? I don't have any mores, no. It won't give me any mores, no. Developers on this game, I don't know. I mean, they are so in. I think either they play as survivors, or they just think, well, there's 4 players called survivors compared to 1 killer, so we have to make sure the 4 are happy compared to the 1. That has to be their mindset, because they do everything they can to keep these people alive. And it's frustrating. I'm glad that it's taking 20 minutes or so to play as a survivor now. People tell me that's their #1 thing that they hate this, as playing as survivor, is the fact that it's hard to get a game. Look, I'm a killer. Look how quick it was for me to get a game. You know what that means? That means that there's a huge line and a lot of people willing to play survivor. Because why? Because it's easy. And not many killers. Why? Because we get sick and tired of it and we quit. Yeah, I'm about there. I don't play it nearly as often as I used to. But I I used to play Battlefront online, but those guys started focusing so much on their Battlefront 2 and stuff that they stopped people from hacking on Battlefront, and it got really bad. If you played in the evening, forget it. They had people that could actually walk through walls. They could go underneath stairs that were supposed to be unacceptable, and they'd start shooting up through the floor at you, and you couldn't shoot back. I mean, it got really bad, so finally I just quit it. I haven't played it since. And I've had probably maybe 2 people that I think pretty sure they were hacking on this game, but hacking so far I don't think has been a real problem with this. And one of the reasons is because they keep the survivors so happy, you know. Now look how foggy it is. No, on top of this, look. How would you ever see anybody in this? Can you see in there? No. So, developers do that. Let's make something where the killers that are playing our games can't do shit, man.
Oh!
That red blue.
Whoa!
And some shit should be gone now. Yeah, and they stopped the blood right away. Yeah. I don't even know where she went. I'm guessing this way? And of course, bleeding stops. We don't want them getting killed. We want them just, you know, have a little fun, like a little, you know, hit them with a hatchet or something. Just jump scare them. While they start the engine one after the other. And you'll notice that the time it takes to start engine. It's alright, I can't get 2 hits on you. See? He knows that it's nearly impossible for me to see. That wasn't smart. I mean, how close did they have to be? I couldn't see them. Okay. Now she is breaking my totems, which again, as the developers of the game had said, well, one thing is they have to hunt and look for the totems, and if you manage to find one and destroy it, then, you know, it destroys the totem power. One thing they didn't mention is that they made finding the totems extremely easy. Look, people, I lost them again. Now they'll say that's all on me, but geez, crying out loud, look how thick their shit is. And now, let's deal with this little beauty, shall we? She was hooked before, correct? Yes, she was. But she may have a, come on, once again, a delay. You may have decisive strike. Or someone may take this hook down before I get to it. Shut up. Go ahead and just put him on there. And it takes the entity so long to kill him. It's like the dog's like, hey, anybody, come let him off. I'm giving you plenty of time. You can like crawl on your belly and come over here and help him. How did that not knock somebody down? But somebody destroyed the hook. So I don't know if I'd even be able to get him up on a hook anyway. Let's see. Where'd they go? There they are. You're just gonna follow him. That is an option. You know, when they could push me out of the fucking way to break a hook, I'm sorry, did I call that BS? Yeah, I think I'll do is just screw that and go check on these. I got 3 hung up. I suppose the entity will be displeased with 3 people out of 4 again. And I mean, if you wanted me just to hit him, how many times have I hit him? Honestly. Some people, they like, for some reason, leave through the hatch. And they did. Oh my god, it gave me some recognition. Last time I killed 3 out of 4 people and it said, entity displeased. So these guys are all 6 ranks above me. got 3 kills. It finally did recognize me for saying, hey, not too shitty, but if you can't tell, I'm a little pissed at the game. So I'm thinking that what they need to do is limit the add-ons of survivors when they get to certain ranks. Keep them for people who, you know, are the higher ranks where they're not quite as good. But then when they start getting to rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, don't give them so many add-ons, or make them very rare. And then from 5 to 10, you make them rare, but not quite as rare for the 1 through 5. But you don't give them quite as many as you would the, I don't know, the 20 through 15 or whatever it is. They won't do that. You know why? Because they love the survivors and they hate the killers. They want this. They want us to fail. Wow. I guess we'll do that, but don't know what the point is. I get myself all psyched up for this, but the way things have been going, not great. So what else can we show you on this thing? Kind of showing you how the outfits, just starting from the outfits and the environment itself, how it helps the survivors. I showed you how one of my add-ons that says supposed to cause blindness doesn't cause blindness. Might even be an add-on. This that's decreased wind-up throw, but there is I think this is supposed to cause blindness. Okay, I'll put it on there. Just to say we did. Just so you can see if I do hit somebody with a hatchet, you're going to find that they don't go blind. I think I've seen 2 people that look like they're affected by it out of 30 people I've hit with a hatchet. And I'm doing this for you. The Murray. I'm in a camper. This sick horse out here. Take a look at this monster. Not too bad until you go on this side of him. He's like dead, man. Gross. And we'll see how foggy it is here. Majorly foggy. Sometimes I have to wonder why people even stop working on engines when I show up, because obviously we're no threat to them. Down with 2 hatchets. I am happy. I heard someone breaking the totem. Gosh, scream much, you baby. You messing with my totems, huh? He ran right past you, didn't he? He's down. Okay. Is she trying to help me? That was bizarre. Unless she thinks she's that clever, I don't know. He's a totem breaker, that's why I'm after him. You know what? For breaking the totem, no, I think. So that's what happens to totem breakers. Nothing. People always like to work on this one up here. How'd that work out for you? Suddenly everybody's getting these things started. How long have they been working for them? Taking my frustration out on all these guys. I feel bad about that, but no, I don't either. I mean, they were moving hooks, they were, you know. Boy. Nice. Now, let's see if... oh, it gave me ruthless killer. Didn't you displeased with 4 kills? I don't know. I'm not sure what killer to go with next. Freddy is not too bad, I have to be honest. But I kind of like her too. I don't know. She doesn't have the ability So, as you could tell, when I hit people, they were not blinded. I'll put that on there. I don't think it works either, but I mean, give me an aura if they're where they're at for 5 seconds isn't that great, in my opinion. Yipper. I have no more. I have to hit everybody twice just to hook them once. They'll get released. I have to hit them twice again, hook them, and then they'll get off again. So I have to hit everybody a total of 6 times. And if you multiply that 4, so there you have it. We'll see. Really could stop streaming this, I guess, but... Oh no, okay. Entity says no, so... Hey! Hey! I see how long it took me to knock this guy down. He didn't even run. Probably away from his controller, so I'm gonna leave him alone. I guess he was jealous. He wanted to be the one hooked, so. Now this guy's gonna feel obligated to come and help him. So, what do you do? There he is. Are you here for his funeral? And it'll be like hours from now before that thing ever gets him dead, so I'll find a hook for you. Oh. Wow. Oh, people. All right. People can unhook him. Wow, and I think you had decisive strike last time, remember? You don't have that anymore. Yeah. Believe it or not, I'm kind of owning these people. And there it is. Their friends are going to be the death of them, aren't they? Your faith in your friends is your weakness. Come on. Ooh. He's over here. It takes me forever to catch these people, you know what I mean? A long shot with a hatchet, maybe? Oh, overthrew that one. Let's see, okay. Hold still. No, still higher. I just saw him. What's this guy on roller skates? Seriously? Did you guys let him get on one of those scooters or something? I'm dicking around with this guy who, for some reason, is faster than I am. Oh, wow. Guess what? You're not gonna last very long. You're on this hook and you're gonna die instantly. There you go. See ya, bitch. I spent entirely too long chasing that guy, but it happens when your anger and all that stuff get a hold of you. Sometimes you just trick them, that's all. So again, we have a guy down who's hooked once, probably has a decisive strike, and I'm going to wait for the 40 seconds. Am I stepping on him? Come on, move with me on you. Come on. Start walking. I'm on top of you. Walk. Walk. And there were two. I think it actually helps my game when I just thoroughly dislike everybody who's playing. I don't know them, but there we go. You're gonna slam that down. I wish you could see how many times I have to press the button to break a pallet. Wait a minute, is there a basement over there? Might have decisive strike, I don't know. There's only one engine left. Come on, Sam, carry me. I want it right on your back. Come on. Right on my head, right on your back. Give me a ride. Whee. Whoa, whoa. What's going on? That was crazy. At least you brought your sweater. Yeah, that one's done. Somebody's coming closer. I didn't think my whispers would show up at that time, but oh well. If they're careless, we're in a pretty good spot because... Oh, he's gonna kill him. Alright. You let him die. The other guy was like, I'm out of here. Give me.